Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Sunday, the first day of the week, another week in the books. We're all excited about a brand new week. I hope you enjoyed Buc-ee's yesterday. I want to apologize for misidentifying the mascot of Buc-ee's. It's not a chipmunk. It looks like a chipmunk, but if you look closely, the tail is that big tail of an otter. So I think that but Buc-ee's was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. Just unbelievable today. Let's get right to it. In 1792, the first guillotine was erected in the famous square in Paris, right along the river there. It was erected to put to death or cut the head off of a highwayman. And what a highwayman was somebody on horseback who went and robbed people, and sometimes with brutal outcomes. And they were a level up above bandits or robbers or felons, misdemeanors of people on foot. So the highwayman was, and the first person to be executed in Paris in the famous square was a highwayman. And also, I forgot to start the timer. And there were also very famous people. Marie Antoinette was guillotined in that same square. Most of you tourists who have been to Paris have been to this square. It's the largest square in Paris, right along the riverbank. And I think it's called the Concorde du Palais in Paris. King Louis, I don't know, it's got an X, a V, and a 1. If you know Roman numerals, you'll know what an X, a V, and a 1 is. King Louis was also executed with the guillotine there. And the square had many different names throughout the revolutions of France and history. And so what it is today could be, I think it's called the Concorde today, or the Palais Palais on the Champs-Élysées. In 1859, the Suez Canal was construction started. It took them 10 years to finish. It's 120 miles long. Think of Long Island. It has no locks, as in the Panama Canal, which is very mountainous. So they needed locks to raise the ship up and down to get it past and over the hill. The Suez Canal is relatively flat. There are no locks, and it's just a straight shot. In 2004, there was an expansion program that expanded the Suez Canal from about 50 or 49 ships a day to 97 ships a day. The Suez Canal saves 5,000 nautical miles on the trip. Instead of going around the Horn of Africa and coming all the way around, the Suez Canal saves 5,000 miles on the trip. And of course, it connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea. And just like the Nile River, at high tide from the Red Sea and the Mediterranean, or low tide from either one, like the Nile River, it flows north to south and south to north, pretending on the tide. So it's a very unique body of water. And it's the maximum boat, I think, can fit, I'm not sure, the maximum boat that it can handle on the boat beam. And that the boat beam means the widest point of the ship is 254 feet 3 inches, or 77.5 millimeters, I guess, or meters. So that's what boat beam means, the widest part of the ship. And then the maximum boat draft, and what that means is, this is all new to me too, this nomenclature. The maximum boat draft is the point of the water line to the bottom of the ship, or the keel. And that's what the draft is called. And it's just an amazing, amazing. And I didn't know this. The Suez Canal predates the Panama Canal. The Panama Canal was in 1881, and the Suez Canal 1859. So I guess they had a lot to do with the knowledge of the Suez Canal and help them engineer and build. I hope you can hear me okay. It's very windy. So that's the Suez Canal. Today's the day they started the construction. 25 April 1859. In 1901, New York was the first state to demand or mandate license plates on vehicles and motorcycles. That's right, a governor by the name of Benjamin Odell Jr., for whatever reason, wanted everyone to have a license plate. I think it might have had your initials on it, and it had to be clearly marked on the vehicle. In 1901, the first state to mandate license plates. And license plates have many reasons, I guess. I guess the most important is it just keeps track of everybody. You know, everybody's got to be kept track of, and if you have a license plate, you'd be surprised how much information can be gained just by somebody's license plate. You can tell their address, you can tell who they are, what they look like, their weight, their height, the color of their eyes. If they have outstanding problems with law enforcement, there's a lot of information on your license plate. And that's why a lot of people do not like them. So 1901, the first license plate. In 1990, the Hubble Space Telescope was launched into the orbit. It broke down at one time, but they sent up a mission. They were going to scrap it because it was terribly expensive, but smarter people prevailed. This was too important a piece of equipment to scrap. So they went up there and they made what upgrades or repairs that they had to do to the Hubble Space Telescope, and that is still in service today and rendering just beautiful photographs from outer space. And I think that's it. Just a quick and happy birthday to Al Pacino. Al Pacino is 81. If you've never seen the movie Scarface, see it. You'll love it. You'll enjoy it. It's one of his favorites. It plays all over the world. I have a friend who played one of his cohorts, the little short guy. Check it out. And I mean, if you're an actor or an actress and you're in a movie like Scarface, you don't have to be in another movie. That's the last and the first movie you ever have to be in, because it gets played all over the world, and I don't know how many different languages, probably almost every day of the year. It's a very special film, and of course he has other films as well, but Scarface, I think, is the one that gives him the most exposure. So you're probably wondering what I'm doing here, where I am. I am at a McDonald's. I told you I wanted to do a video. I'm at McDonald's. I'm at a restaurant, McDonald's restaurant number 7877. Your receipt will always have the number of the restaurant that you are visiting. And in this case, the one near my home, I can walk here, is 7877. It's 710 Highway 71, West Austin, Texas, 78746. My order was number 164, and what I purchased today, I think you'll find just out of this world. Today I purchased a Happy Meal. That's right, I have no children, and a lot of people who don't have children, you don't have to have children to purchase a Happy Meal. They're great. This Happy Meal is, I got the boy. You can get a girl or a boy Happy Meal. I got a boy, and I spent $3.49. That's U.S. currency for this Happy Meal. It came with a drink. I chose. Where is the straw? It's quite windy today, and so I hope you can still hear me. So I got a classic Coke. I'm a sucker for a classic Coke, and that's what it comes with. So maybe you're down on your luck. Maybe you're saving up for that bowling ball. Maybe you're between positions. Maybe your pay has been cut back. Maybe you're just down on your luck. A Happy Meal is a great idea for someone who's watching their budget and wants to eat less. You'll lose weight with a Happy Meal, there's no doubt. Eat like a child, and you will lose weight like a child. So this is what it comes in, a little box. And it's just, look at the happy face. Everybody's happy, I'm telling you. So let's open it up, and let's see what's inside. Wow. See the little French fry? Isn't that nice? Now, for the purpose of this presentation, you either ask, maybe you have a little fat child, and you don't want the child to have French fries, you can order it with apple slices. But for the purpose of this presentation, I inquired if I could have both, the apple slices and the French fries. Isn't that something? See the little French fry? Of course, the hamburger. And the toy. So what I do with this is I keep and hold on to this toy, and when I meet a friend or somebody who has children, I give them the Happy Meal prize. So I don't want to open it. And once you open it, it's no longer special. It's no longer giftable. So they have really good toys, but I don't open them because I don't want to open it. Who wants to get something that's already open? Anyway, so there's the toy, and this is blue, so this I guess means it's for a boy. Oh, it's a battleship. Okay, it's a battleship. Wow, can you see that? So there it is. You got your apple slices, and I think my timer's malfunctioned. Maybe not. It says I got about 3 minutes to go, so that's just fine. So you got your apple slices, your regular hamburger, your drink, and your French fries if you want your French fries. See how happy you get? You just get happy when you get a Happy Meal. You can't be upset. You know, if you're feeling blue, or you're feeling down, or somebody said something you didn't like, or you did something to somebody that they didn't like, now they don't like you, cheer up. Go get yourself a Happy Meal, and you just get happy. You just get happy. And for $3.78, you can't go wrong. So enjoy the rest of your week, your Sunday, and enjoy your Happy Meal, and I guess stay happy and have a great week.